They live on crumbling cliffs, inside active volcanoes, and beneath hundreds of feet of solid rock. Take a look around your room. Look at your walls, your ceiling. To most of us, home is a place of safe, predictable comfort. But for some, home is a constant battle with the impossible. Today, we go inside the most unbelievable places humans call home. This is a tribute to our resilience. Let's explore. Number 10, Sedanil de Laspodeas. In most towns, people build roofs to keep the weather out. Here, the roof is a million-ton basalt rock. For centuries, this community has lived directly inside the narrow cliffs of a river gorge. The houses aren't built on the mountain. They are built into it. During the summer, the rock keeps the homes cool. In the winter, it keeps them warm. It is a town where the earth isn't just a foundation, it is the ceiling of your bedroom. A life lived in the shadows of eternity. Number 9, Coobery. Deep in the Australian outback, the heat is so intense it can kill. To survive, the people here did the only thing they could. They went underground. This is a town you cannot see from the surface. Beneath the red dust, there are churches, hotels, and family homes carved into the earth. It is a silent, subterranean world where people trade the sunlight for a life of cool, carved stone. It's not a cave, it's a sanctuary. Number 8, Wakina, Peru. Imagine a sea of sand dunes as high as skyscrapers. In the middle of this vast, dry ocean sits a tiny green eye. This is a natural oasis where a small community lives around a hidden lagoon. It is a miracle of water in a land of thirst. Every day the residents look out at the shifting sands, knowing that their home is a fragile secret kept by the desert. It is a reminder that even in the harshest waste, life finds a way to drink. Number 7, the Oros Islands, Peru. The Oros Islands. Most homes are built on solid ground, but the Oros people live on a home they built with their own hands out of grass. High in the Andes Mountains on Lake Titicaca, these families live on floating islands made of dried totora reeds. When the bottom of your floor rots away, you simply add more grass to the top. It is a life of constant movement, a home that breathes and floats with the tide. They are the people of the water. Number 6, Alashshima, Japan. This is perhaps the most dangerous address on Earth. Alashshima is a volcanic island inside a larger volcano. A few hundred people live in the center of the crater, surrounded by giant walls of green rock. They use the volcano's steam to cook their food and heat their homes. They live in a place that could explode at any moment. But they stay for the beauty and the peace. It is a life lived in the heart of a sleeping giant. Number 5, Kandavan, Iran. These aren't houses. They are giant anthills for humans. Formed by volcanic ash and shaped by the wind, these cone-shaped rocks have been hollowed out to create homes that have lasted for 700 years. Inside, the rooms are surprisingly modern, with carpets and kitchens, all hidden inside a stone spike. It is an ancient neighborhood that looks like a dream, proving that we don't need bricks to build a legacy. Number 4, Al-Hajara, Yemen. This is the city in the clouds. Built on the very edge of a massive mountain peak, the houses here look like they are growing out of the cliff. There are no fences and no safety nets. The children here grow up with the clouds at their windows and the abyss at their doorstep. It is a stone fortress built for protection, where the air is thin and the view is infinite. It is a home for those who aren't afraid of heights. Number 3, Castell Fit de la Roca, Spain. This is a town built on a narrow strip of basalt rock that is only 2 houses wide. On either side of the street is a 50-meter drop into the river below. It looks like the town is slowly being pushed off the edge of the world. For the people who live here, the sound of the wind is constant. It is a breathtaking, terrifying tightrope walk that they call home. Number 2, the Koroai tree houses. While the rest of the world builds upward with steel, the Koroai people build upward with wood and vine. Their homes sit 100 feet in the air, balanced on the thin branches of the rainforest canopy. To go home, you must climb a notched pole that would terrify the bravest climber. They live above the mosquitoes, above the heat, and closer to the spirits of the forest. It is the ultimate high-rise. Finally, number 1, Oimia. This is the coldest permanently inhabited place on the planet. Here, the temperature can drop to minus 70 degrees Celsius. In Oimia, your breath turns to ice instantly. Engines are left running for weeks because they will never start again if they stop. The ground is so frozen that you have to light a fire for days just to dig a hole. This is the most unbelievable home because it challenges the very biology of being human. Why do they stay? Because it is home, and home is the only thing worth fighting the cold for. We look at these places and we ask, why? But maybe the real question is, why not? Humans are the only creatures that can turn a desert, a volcano, or a block of ice into a place of love and laughter. These homes remind us that we are not defined by our environment, but by our ability to change it. Which of these homes would you be brave enough to live in? Tell me your choice in the comments. And if you believe that the human spirit is incredible, hit the subscribe button